Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
On the move at the 30. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll run it from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
They finally make the stop with the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They move the tight end all over. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off play action. He's got him this time. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. They keep attacking through the air. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He's looking for a man on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's dealt. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Throwing right. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll run it on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a win.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. This defense giving up ground. He's finally knocked down at the 26.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. They'll run the screen.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water inside.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Fires the pass, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Got it behind the line. It's Bell. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Illinois is dominating this one thanks to an offense that's done whatever it's wanted since the opening kickoff. They're up 14 over Ohio State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the 2nd half, so they need points. They need to go tempo.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Sweet feet on the move. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. Defense. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hauls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
3rd and goal coming up here. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's Belt. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Wilson. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Humphreys. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphreys. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Takes his shot. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up. Number 91.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger.
That keeps the score. Georgia 17, Kentucky 7.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas between the hedges in Sanford Stadium.
And the returner goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Oh, I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's right out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Bulldogs are marching down the field.
First down for the offense.
They go to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Hey, listen, it's not just the offense that makes adjustments at halftime. The defense does too, and that time maybe showing a little bit of a different look than what they did in the first half. Looked like they confused the quarterback, and they're able to come away with a pick.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
He'll ride his man on the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll try the run. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Off the RPO, complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing a new because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trailing down by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might...
And the ball is picked off. How about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 and the 39.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB, you've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Got his man. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the first down. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Using his legs, it's Etienne. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the offense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Buys a little time with his feet. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The quick out. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Wide out in motion. To throw, it's Vandergriff. He's taking a deep shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Kentucky! What a grab and go for the score.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 12 over Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Power football with the run. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
With that field goal Well, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. And the ball's out, and they're after it. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.